Hello. 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 Hi. Hello out there. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. How we doing? How's it going? Here to do a little bit of farming. Just gonna do a little bit of farming. And I have I'm trying to eat my rice here, and I'll be honest with you, yeah, there's just some stuff that does not taste very good after brushing your teeth. Let me just tell you, there is some stuff, definitely some stuff that does not taste very good after brushing your teeth. And certain spices are definitely some of those things. Here, let me just adjust something. Why did it do that? That was weird. That was odd. Oh my. Interesting. Okay. All right, let me let me do some farming here. But yeah, like I said, I'm also eating my rice, and I forgot I just brushed my teeth, so this is a little weird. Mm-hmm. All right. So I still didn't get that guy yet. So again, I've completed the game over twice now. This is the second time I've beaten the game. Second time I've been to the DLC. I've beaten Consort Radon one time though. So I did do every boss one time. I've beaten Melania now for a second time. So I don't have every site of grace right now in the DLC and in the game, but there was a point in time where I did make sure to try to get every possible site of grace I could possibly get the first time I played the game. So I pretty much got every boss and everything I could possibly do. So I didn't get bail on this one, obviously. But again, it's I don't need to. I didn't do everything here, obviously, this time around, because I don't necessarily need to. But I do like the Abyssal Woods, really cool. Well, let me do some, let me do some stuff here. So again, any of that weird stuttering that you see, I want to remind you is not happening for me whatsoever. just you know, not like it bothers me like greatly or anything. I just, the thing that I want you to realize is that the game itself doesn't do that. So like the point is, I don't want people thinking that this is how the game runs or anything like that, you know. It's more about, it's more about, you know, again, I don't, you know, I want you to realize that's how fucking smooth the game is. The game is flawless, man. Not every couple of fucking seconds. Okay. That's it's more about that. This is the weapon I beat Consort Radon with, by the way. In case you're wondering. You're like, what did you do with? I didn't cheese him, I just literally tank build with this weapon. Don't think, I was gonna say, like, obviously this armor set is more for spell-oriented tank. It's still pretty tanky, but spell-oriented tank. But I'm pretty sure I was mostly tank build on this weapon. Oh, he came down already. Oh, we'll just grab this group. Pretty useful. Falling Star Bestial, in case you're wondering. Falling Star Bestial. Whoops. Didn't quite get him. It's so hard to do mounted. It's a weird delay from when you swing. This is a heavy weapon. I think it's colossal, right? Yeah. So most of the time I'm two-handing, so you can get that out of it, but obviously mounted you can't do that. If you run, you still do it. It's pretty cool. Works well. Works well with a run. Do some incantations. Incantations. I can do some spells, some incantations. Looks like I just have the rock, the stone, I should say, at the moment, and then a lightning thing. This is a pretty good one. Oh, one's pretty good. Let me see. Where'd this guy go? Wasn't there another one? I hear him. Oh, there he is. So yeah, pretty good, pretty fast incantation to use. It's just quick, but very effective too. It's not exactly gravity, obviously, because it's incantation, but similar because you're throwing rock. Because a lot of times with gravity, you're pulling rock out of the ground. And then if I show you that, do I have rock sling? Yeah. So rock sling uses gravity magic, and so it's similar where you. No, all right. I wasn't planning on doing that. I don't know that it's gonna go well. I didn't really gear up for this. Yeah, I don't have the mana. There's no way. I'm gonna do that right now. What's up with my bitrate? What's that doing? Why are we trying to mess with the game? Whenever I see that, I see them trying to mess with the game. So again, as you know, one of the main things that's a problem for Linux gaming right now is the anti-cheat stuff. And so part of the reason that's a problem is because it's under attack. Notice how 3 likes became 2, okay? So anytime we're sitting here and we're talking about stuff that they're doing, you can pretty much just count on them running that crap. So a lot of the reason why, you know, just like all the other stuff that you see where it's a sabotage, it's under attack, and they try to fix it and they can't. It's the sort of thing where that's conveniently the thing that doesn't work about. Yeah, it's like the one thing they can't get where everything else is working okay. Well, that's because that's what they're attacking. So that's why they can't get it to work. So anybody that's actively developing that, you're always going to get attacked. But they can't quite crack it. Like it's not like it's exact like everything else is, but trust me, they really screwed with the game the one day. And many days, we already proved that. They really screwed with it. Remember? All the times it was acting the way it was. Remember I walked in that boss arena? It was just like 30 FPS, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's not actually like 30 FPS. Like they were just screwing around with the balls. This one. Where I knew how to do it now, and I would have gotten it like pretty quick, probably. But they're just making it last forever. Because the bosses are obviously hard, but like I know how to do them, so like I can get it pretty quick for the most part. But like if you're gonna mess around with it, like make it impossible, then yeah, obviously, like that's the point. But you can bounce around a little bit. So if we go back to incantations here. Yeah, there we go, the lightning spear. So, what is my bitrate doing? Why are we screwing around with the game? Why are we trying to screw around with the game? Wonder why. See, these trolls that sit in here and mess around, they think like there's what you guys have to realize is everything is so much about them that they're so stupid that they think that what they're doing is causing all of this. Like I got them to actually believe that. That's what you have to realize. Where like you should realize how many people want to jump on something where they think they're causing it. It's not them. It's not. I've told you who it is. I've told you there's other people joining in with it. There's actual, like... I've told you this. Somebody's not doing it with emojis and pressing a space bar. That's a scam. They're screwing with you. I'm not stupid. I'm aware of this. I knew this when they did it. I'm like, give me a fucking break. You really think I'm not dumb? Okay, I'm gonna show you how dumb you are. Whole time. And like, really, man? Really? You actually think me of all people? This is what you have to realize, guys. They'd actually sit here and continue to do this. Trying to make somebody look stupid. When they're the dumb ones. That's what you gotta realize. A good spell for astrologer is the Moonblade. Highly recommend the Moonblade. Useful even on bosses. Sincerely. Damn. I can't go up here yet. I don't have that yet. I gotta remember how to do that. Maybe I should just look it up. So I don't have to try to remember. I remember it being a tough thing to find. I have to find something. It might be... No, I think I just have to find something. And then there's another fire guy up there. That's the area with the red flowers that I can't get to. And remember, there was like really tough guys up there that I used to do all the time. I can't do that now because I still don't have it yet. There's a bunch down here too. We could go into the cave down here and do that, but it doesn't really matter. Here, I'll do this. I think I finished all this. But the sword, our sword freezes and stuff too. Well, pushes back, I should say. Would have been easier with my beast jaw. Oh, nice. At least I got an 8 out of it. That's cool. Dark Moon's cool. You guys have seen this. We've used this plenty of times. Dark Moon's cool. That's a really good one too, by the way. I've used that on bosses too, it's really good. Works on Ronnie too. Or sorry, not her. Melania. Sorry. There's a lot of characters in this. Yeah, I'm not set up for that. I may as well just... Oh, damn it. Did I just not take damage? How did I do that? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Maybe I hit the pillar somehow. What the hell is he doing? Look at him. Hey, idiot. He's being a dumbass. Yeah, we can also go the other way. Like, you can go around that way, or you can do the whole thing. I do it like that sometimes, so I can skip the stairs. But if you want to do the stairs, you can do the stairs too. Oh, I didn't open this yet. How do I... I gotta remember how to do that. So I didn't do everything yet. Oh, stop! My feelings. I can't see. Okay. Nope. Well, he goes right off the edge if you do it right. It's sort of like the other guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's that poise. Okay. Well, normally you can just do this way. This guy's down here. Didn't I still have a guy over here to do? I think I do. Should we check it out? I think there's actually still a guy over here for me to do. Do I have enough? I'll just check. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have to finish that. I don't think I finished that. So I probably gotta do that. Cause I don't have the Site of Grace there. So I probably gotta do that. That's probably what I gotta do. Not sure. Obviously I didn't finish that quite yet. I mean, we can go there though. We can do that. But this is where Concert Radon, and this is like the last area. So that's why I didn't quite finish it yet, but once you get some stuff done, you end up coming over here. Unobscuring the shadow. I saw it shoot up to 9 just now and then quickly jump back down to 7. So again, the bitrate shifting around was them gaining control of the stream so they can sit here and screw around with the numbers and steal those views. Hi. Hi. What's she doing? It's right over him. Stupid bubbles. See what I mean? The stream software is doing that. It's not anything else. Because there's more stuff on the screen. Just like we talked about. The game's not doing that. Just the stream software. This is pretty shit at the moment. Yeah, won't last long because they're gonna mess it up again. But as you can see, it's totally fine now. I don't do anything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, barely did anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's totally fine now. So, like, you know, like, you can see that they're just sitting here bogging the stream software down. Sending malicious scripts and stuff through the stream. So I'm saying, totally fine. And so, like, that's Windows that, like, acts like that because somebody's doing that on a stream. Like, that's pretty fucking trash, man. That's got nothing to do with the game. That has everything to do with the trash framework on Windows 11 being that vulnerable. So again, that's just Microsoft. Like, yeah, somebody's attacking it, but it's... that is trash, man. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that was pretty good. That was just... Oh my god. Here, let's... Like I said, it's probably not gonna I mean, it's not gonna last forever, that's for damn sure, but... Yeah, like, it's already sort of starting. But... Oh yeah, for sure, like, it's like, already starting. Like, look at that. It's not doing that. Yeah, it's just smooth as butter, man. It really is. Like, it's not... It's stuttering like that. So that's just trash, man. Yeah, I can't... It's not... Yeah, I mean, like, it's not gonna make a difference. I'm gonna do this, and... So, like, well, did you see the bitrate shift around? So, like, now they're just trying to do this as I am doing it, so that way it doesn't... You don't see a difference. See how the bitrate was shifting around? So they're gonna... Yeah, they already just did it. So it's already gonna start doing it a little bit. But it's still a little bit better already than it just was. So, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not doing that. Yeah, it's just smooth as hell on my end. It's literally just the stream software. Yeah, so you can see it fix itself for a second. But then as soon as there's more shit on the screen, it does it. And it's just not the case. So like that's clearly designed to like be malicious to make you guys think the game runs like shit. Like obviously if you were looking at that and you were just gauging it, you'd be like, you know, oh, it's running like shit, you know? Like for sure, but it's not actually doing that. And you can clearly see them, you see in the top left corner how they're trying to make the FPS. Like I've said this before, the game doesn't do that. That's them actively actually trying to do that and make you guys think that. Like the FPS doesn't do that. We've talked about this before. It never does. Remember, it didn't even do that in this spot when I restarted the game and I showed you guys. Remember that? So this is just like before where they were messing with the game before. We'll see if... Remember how it was like half the FPS? That it should be. Like right in the spot. It was like 20-something, 30-something FPS. And we were like screwing with it. So it's obviously fine. But you can tell that they were doing something with that area. Yeah, it's fine. But like, you can tell they were trying to do something in general, and that's what we were talking about before, where it started like that, where it started in specific areas, and it was only those areas. And it got really bad. I know all I did was stop the stream and restart the stream, and it was totally fine. Never did it again. Until we see an example of it sort of kind of here. This is kind of how it started before. So if you remember, that's probably because I said I was going to do the boss. Remember how I said I was going to do the thing here? Remember that? So like, if you remember, right when I said that, we saw a depletion of 1 concurrent in the stream. So, you know, like, I mean, just put some stuff together a little bit. And this is why they mask the concurrents. They're trying to mess with them, you know, because I would pick up on certain patterns and stuff like that they were doing, and they just had to start hiding what they were doing. It was kind of pathetic. And so, like, that's a lot of why that's happening. But yeah, regardless, you know, the idea is to sabotage, you know, the PC industry, to make people think that PC, you know, things just normally run at 45, 50 FPS, you know, barely 60 if you're lucky, you know, and stuff. It's just not the case. On PC, that was never the case. Until Windows started sabotaging everything. So Microsoft started sabotaging everything. It's literally just Microsoft. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, you know, a lot of the sabotage started happening on my Series X. And they really wanted to mess with this game in particular, and they did. But again, it wasn't the game, they were messing up the system, and I knew that. The whole time, they couldn't figure out what was wrong, supposedly. But again, if you remember what I told you, all I did was to fix it, all these problems that they were causing where you couldn't launch the game and stuff, and they were tricking it to not work. You know, where I was playing Elden Ring and it was really smooth and I was running it through my video card. I was remote streaming from this Series X through my video card. And it looked really good, and then they kept First they kept doing black screen because we had no problems the first few streams. But then more people were watching and they kept doing black screen every few seconds. Then, just after a while, they actually broke the remote streaming feature that would just never work. And then slowly but surely, the Series X became almost pretty much useless. We just have all these problems where it wouldn't even launch Elden Ring. And then they claim it would like just give an error claiming the disc was dirty and all these problems and stuff, even though that wasn't the case. And so what I did to fix this eventually, like the whole point is I could still play it, but I wasn't telling anybody why, and they couldn't even figure out. They wanted me to activate it digitally. So like that's what's really weird about that is like I think they're full of shit. But anyway, the point is the reason I knew, and this has a lot to do with the problems we're having, where they manufactured this to happen even off stream, permanently broke stuff because I was proving that it wouldn't happen without an internet connection. So again, all that stuff I just explained that happened on my Series X would completely stop cold turkey if I just simply unplugged the Ethernet cable from the back of the Xbox. In fact, it wouldn't only just stop, the game would automatically launch as soon as I would do that, almost indicating that the Xbox was doing what it's supposed to do and actually trying to launch the game and stuff like that. But it was just actively being hacked all the time. As soon as I sever that connection, it just launches. No problems. This problem started happening with like the built-in like the player and stuff like that to play movies and stuff. It started happening with all kinds of different software, not just Elden Ring. At first it was, but then it just started slowly being other things. And then again, all I was doing to fix that was unplugging that Ethernet cable. Just launches. It's like, wow. So essentially manufacturing something where you can't stream it. That's pretty trash, man. So yeah, you see what it is. It's an error where the more stuff that's on the screen, the more CPU usage the streaming software has. And since the streaming software is capped, all they have to do is hide the CPU usage so I don't sit here and complain about it, since I would complain about it and know that that's the problem. All they're doing is hiding it so that the CPU usage does not say properly what it should. So as I'm zoomed in here, and then like that would create that illusion like I just talked about, where you'd think it's just running like crap or something like that. And it's just not the case. It's not even the case. So I zoom in and you see it's nice and smooth, but I zoom out, it's probably not going to do that. It might sort of stutter around a little bit, which it does. But it's not actually stuttering around. It's like really smooth. Same thing for this map. Same thing here. Because that looks pretty good. Yeah. But you know, like hence why all that stuff going on the screen, Vampire Survivors, causes that issue where it shouldn't be an issue. You know, that was never an issue. Like, it doesn't, you know, like, that's a mistake where somebody's doing that, you know what I'm saying? So just doing it every few seconds again. I would have to sit there and do that and fix that every time I do a stream. So, I just think that's really messed up that this piece of garbage that sits here and also plays games themselves. Yeah, the scammer doing this clearly, you know, manipulates people on Steam and stuff like that, and clearly does play games himself. I'm just gonna sit here and, like, literally sabotage games to look bad. That's pretty terrible. Where, again, you know, you impacting an entire market of people to want to not play the game, or, you know, not think highly of PC or something like that, and that's really screwed up that you would do that. That's just stupid. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Back here. Okay. Damn it. I will get him. It's not the easiest to do with this weapon. God. There's another one. Oh my god. Yeah. You. stupid thing. Wow. That's why I like the other one a little bit better. That one. It's not this one, it's that one, isn't it? What the fuck? How? I was like sucked into him. How does that even fucking happen? Alright. This looks cool. It's sort of okay. It just looks cool. Here. I'll do something that's awesome. Very cool. That is the weapon that you get from the fire giant, which is, of course, in this area. This is where he is. Where you get him. So you beat the fire giant here. And then it's one of those weapons you get at the round table hold, which, you know, again, that's down here. Bottom left corner. It's one of those weapons. So you gotta get this guy, and then you'll get this. But you still have to beat him first. And then choose it. And it'll be like one of two options, usually, and then actually always, I think. Isn't there 3? That's why I say usually. Isn't there a couple with 3? I'm not 100%. I could go look at it. But it's mostly 2, and then if you want to duplicate it, that's what the mausoleums are for. That's literally what those are for. So that way you can get another one. That way you can get the other thing. So you would duplicate the fire giant. But you have to have it to duplicate it, right? So if you don't have it, when you go to a mausoleum, like if you really quickly sort of just turn it in, you gotta wait. You gotta do it on another playthrough, I think. I think that's why I like sometimes I go through and some of them aren't there. But yeah, this is where the fire giant is. And then this is finishes once you do that. You walk up the chain, you go around here. And then there'll be a sighted grace up here. That's the sighted grace. You literally have to go up the chain and jump over and stuff. And then there'll be like a story thing you do here. You can't go in there. No matter how hard you try, you can't go in there. And then that'll change this, I think. I think that's what that does, right? Or it changes this. Because this is where you finish the game. Once you finish that, though, you won't have the sight of grace here anymore once you touch that thing. But this is permanently changed. That's why sometimes people like myself, you'll see we come back and the capital city's gone. Sort of just looks like this. Because you did that. What to do? America's hammer is cool, but not on this guy. I could just use my beast jaw on this guy. Work pretty well. What else? I mean, I can use this. But like, there are better things. Get your head down. Oh, of course he flies up. Yeah, that's just not very good for him. Do a direct comparison here. So I think these should all work really well. Where'd that go? Oh, it's colossal weapons. Where the heck are the colossal weapons? Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Just a giant list. Put your head down here. Can't hit him. I can't hit him, I can't compare it, but I mean, it is better. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's why. That's why. Better to get his feet when you're doing those guys. But I was trying to do a hit comparison a little bit. So if you notice, bitrate shifted around a little bit, and then the concurrence went down to 7. So they're down at 7 now as soon as the bitrate shifted around a little bit there. He's like, oh, there's somebody there. The way they turn around is pretty great. It's sort of like, what the F? Yeah. Yeah. Heading on up here. I thought I got this guy already. Wait, how did... I got him already on this playthrough. What the heck? Why is he back? Once you get him, he's not supposed to come back. Oh, that's weird. I got him already. I'm pretty positive I did. Oh, that's weird. What the heck? Is there something I don't know about? What the... I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Yeah, I mean, he's here. Oh, that's weird. I've gotten him already. I don't know, man. I'm pretty positive I got him. He's pretty he's pretty easy. All right, I got to be right back. Sorry. Be right back. I'll be back here soon, guys. Just give me a couple minutes here, and then I'll be back. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. I'm here. Thanks for hanging out. We got some Italian ice here. Cherry lemon swirl. Sounds good to me. You guys like Luigi's Italian ice? I like Luigi's. I mean, Italian ice is really good, man. But Luigi's really, like, definitely up there. Oh, still a little bit hard. Gotta wait a minute. So, I feel like enough time has passed that I'm just gonna tell you what I know about this. Okay? There's a little bit of a thing that you can do with this. And, you know, again, enough time has passed, I just feel like it's whatever, you know? And I didn't do that. And, you know, like, I'm not 100%, maybe I didn't get it the second time or not, but since we're talking about it anyway, I would much rather them feel comfortable with the game being the way that they want it to be. So, essentially what you can do with this is you can beat the boss. You can, again, beat him. But if you want him to come back, I mean, I guess I could just do it right now. You can trick it. Sorry. All of a sudden. You can trick it so that, you know, essentially, if you're quick enough and you run back to this site of grace and rest in time, it will not save the fact that you got him. So I did not do that this time, but that's how you do it. So again, I can do that for you, but I didn't do that this time. And I think I only did it one other time before just to see if it would work. I didn't, like, sit here and, like, just consistently never did that. Because I just feel like it takes so long to get him anyway that it's, you know what I mean? If you see his health bar there. You gotta be really quick, though. Like, if you don't mount and get there in time, you're not gonna get it. So I may not even get it, but I'll try to show you. At a certain point, I'm gonna do a whole chunk of damage. Ah, there we go. Really good. There's a little bit more, I think. Right? Yeah. Well, no, there it is. I'm gonna do a huge chunk at some point. So if you see the damage is starting to pick up a little bit. Oh, it went back again. It was just a few times there, but a couple, I think. But, again, there's usually a point where you just do a whole ton of damage at once. This is really, really good. This is the red, white, and blue. It's the red, white, and blue, but it's like, it's cherry lemon swirl. So it's the red one. It's really good. Good combination of flavors. Nice, smooth, creamy texture. Not watery at all either. It's not watery at all. Full of flavor. Almost there. I better start paying attention. So I'm gonna get ready to hit the button. He'll make a bunch of noise. He'll make a bunch of noise. Yep, there you go. There you go. And I got the runes too. Yeah. I got them. So there you go. That's the that's the little the trick. But I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him this time. He just takes up like a huge amount of space. So it's, you know, like once he's gone, you know, it's the sort of thing where you can really run through the area and see a lot more of what you're doing here. Because there's a couple other dragons that we ran into on the other side of him too. Aside from the other ones that we were already Just that. Enough said. Here. Where is it? Doesn't do very much. To him, anyway. Oh wow, that works quite well, though. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nice. I like the 3. Oh, there's the 13,000. Holy cow, did you see that? That's what I was talking about, the chunk of damage. Maybe the beast jaw just doesn't do that for some reason. I'm not sure why it wouldn't, but or it just, well, you could have just not gotten it too. Oh, there it was. So, the closest one to use that, I don't have the spot, I guess. I guess that's something I could do. There's a really tough boss over there. I didn't do all of this yet. I don't even have the Sight of Grace here. What the heck? Okay, I need to do that. And there's one, isn't there one there at the foot, too? Oh, maybe there's not. No, you know what? I don't think there is. I think it's just those two. However, there's a really tough dragon over here that I could try. He's really tough though. Is this the right spot? Let me just think here. Yeah. All right. I think this is right. Yeah, let me look at the map here. Let me just think. Oh, I'm stupid. I have it already. I forgot it. So this is it. It's the thing that glows red, the red flame. And then that's your incantation, your dragon incantations. Now, I actually have the item. There's an item that you have where you can actually turn into a dragon. I have to find it. I think it's in tools, right? I don't know where it is, to be honest with you. Might be in key items. It's somewhere in here. It turns you into an actual dragon. There's an item, not just an incantation. It's sort of like, you know, this, where like, here, you guys know how I love this. Perfect time for it, too. It's sort of like that. It's sort of like where you can use that too. So like, we'll see if he comes around again. He should. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Found it. Do I need a seal active? See, I don't know how to use that. Maybe I can't use it at the moment. Hold on. I probably have to do something. I probably just can't use it for some reason. But that's what you I mean, it's reusable. It is weird because I can do plenty of face stuff. I wonder. I'm trying to think of why I can't. I'll have to look at that. What's that thing called? That's awesome, right? Oh! No, stop it. Awesome. Here, let me get some dragon stuff equipped. You can mess around with that. Actually, before I do that, let me also dragon seal it. Why did I unequip my other seal? I didn't need to do that. My fault. I don't want to do that. Okay. Super good. Oh my god. All right, what should we do? I like... Where's Rotten Breath? That one's pretty good. I'm resting, so we're fine. Magma Breath, I remember that one being pretty good, right? Where's... was it this one? One of these is really freaking good, but I don't remember which one. It might have been that one. I'm gonna try that one. Oh my god. And that one. Let's try those. All right, let me just do that, and then all right, we'll try the mist. Oh, it's pretty good. That's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, my faith is pretty low. So. Where am I? Dragon's over here, right? I literally just ran right away from him. Where's he at? On this side, right? Yeah, he should be. Looks like I got him. I got him? I don't remember doing that. I mean, I did it before, but I didn't. I did it? Oh, you know what? Maybe I do remember that. Maybe I do. Maybe we did it on stream actually. Now that I think about it. I think maybe I did do that, and I think maybe we did it on stream. So okay, never mind. Got him. Where are enemies? All the way down there. Rotten breath. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, I like that one. That was the one I was sure of that was good. The other one's not bad. This one's definitely better. It's so slow. I mean, it works really, really well, but like, it's like once you get it out, you know, it's really slow to cast. That is cool though. I mean, like, that is really cool, for sure. More. I want the blue raspberry. Yeah, the blue raspberry. Yeah. I got the blue raspberry. Yeah. Yeah. Dragon incantations. I kind of want to try this in a different place. See how good certain things are, I think. Just to try it out. I'm thinking. Ba 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 ba. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. It just takes a bit to cast. So I want to try a few here and take a look. Yeah. Yeah. That is freaking good, man. Holy crap. Man, can I get a box of the blue raspberry? Just that one? That one might be the good one. Let's try the ghost flame. That one takes a while too. No, not really. That one's just not that good. All right. All right. We'll try the dragon ice. Maybe it's this one. There was one of these that was good. Okay. Yeah, it was that one. That one's pretty good. It doesn't take as long either. So it would seem. Maybe I just timed it better. Oh. Oh. How dare you? Yeah. Actually, I think it is about the same amount of time. I think I just timed it better. So, it is still pretty good though. Man, this thing takes forever to get off. Yeah. I think it's good, but again, like a lot of these just take so long for them to cast. It's hard to justify using them. I guess you'd have to build something around it. There's something I could do with talismans to reduce that. I think there is actually. I'm pretty positive there actually is. Okay. So that answers that. It was that one. I suppose I could get some more. Go back and get some that I don't have, because I don't have them all. At least I don't think. I doubt it. I don't think I do. Let me try this flame. Oh god. He was like already past that. Whoops. I did not mean to cast at all. My mouse hit my keyboard. That's literally what happened. Yep, my mouse button hit my keyboard. Literally, because that happened, I was stuck casting. Oh my god. Yeah, they just suck, man. Like I said, there's probably a bunch of shit build you can do. Like a whole bunch you can do with a build, but even with this and my seal at +9, I just you know what I mean? Like, alright, for example. Hold on. See what I'm saying? Okay. You get what I'm saying? Well, that's an incantation. Normally, you get what I'm saying? Like that, I'm just comparing it to another incantation. So like it's still the same level scaling and stuff like that. So that way, you know, it's not like I'm trying to like switch to sorcery and comparing it to that. You know, it should be based, you know, on you know, again, very similar stats. So still faith. Yeah, the dragon's just a little bit of other things, but it's still fate. So yeah, I mean, I just think that when it's that slow and most of them are that way, that's really why I don't use it. Now again, you still have. Hold on, there is one that's faster. Let me just look here really quick. This one, right? Let me just look at this. I'm trying to remember what this is. I should have just like tried it. Oh yeah, it's a little faster, and that's pretty cool actually, but it's still like takes a second or two. Well, I think it seems like 2 or 3, like 2.5, I think. But I mean, it is cool for sure, and it does a lot of damage. Just you really gotta time that one. But it is better than the other ones, I will admit that. I was stuck. I was trying to just cast again. I wasn't doing anything. It was a little interesting. I think I was just stuck on something. Oh. Oh, I guess it would undo that. So good. I have 2. I'm gonna eat both. Where should I go? Where should I go? I think I still have something to do. Here. But I don't remember what. And I think I have something to do here yet. Oh, how do I undo it? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, yes it does. How do I undo it? How do I guess I could just die. That's weird. No! Shit. Did I ever get this guy on this playthrough? I don't know if I got this guy on this playthrough. The fire guy over here. Let's take a look. No, he's still there. Sam. He's still there. I didn't get him yet. I wonder if I got the boss over there yet. There's a boss in here that I may not have gotten on this playthrough yet. See how that's happening now? So it's just stupid. Shouldn't. It's not doing that. But yeah, got that guy. Yeah, he's gonna Oh gosh. Mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Yeah, see, now they're dropping the FPS. We talked about that, dude. It's not the game. They're just screwing around with it. It's probably because they're getting it to happen on him. Oh god. Where it wouldn't normally do that. Oh, I still didn't get that. Where is that? I don't remember where that is. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, see how they're getting it to happen in this spot? I wonder if actually... Hold on. Windows may have done something. Windows does things sometimes. Hold on. I'll check something. Oh, he is right there. Ugh. This isn't good. Okay. Okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. He can keep walking that way. Yes, yes, yes. Stay facing that way. Stay facing that way. Stay facing that way. Yeah, I think I know what this is. Maybe they're not screwing with it. Hold on, give me a sec. Did I get this yet? I think I did. Yeah. Is it over here? It like... I'm trying to remember where this stupid thing is. It's not over here, is it? Alright, hold on. I think I know what this is. I think Windows did something. Hold on a sec. Give me 1 second to check something. Remember, if I show things, then they cause problems for them later. So that's why I don't show things. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep, that's what they did. Son of a bitch. Yeah, they... It's absurd. Okay. So that'd be why. Windows, happened. So it still may do that, but I fixed something. So it may not even do it at all now. It may just stay sort of like it normally does. The stutter, though, that was still not happening. Like, yeah, once it got down to like 40 FPS, sure, but only in that one spot where it did that. So let's just see here. I think that's what it was. I don't think it was that this time. We haven't seen a lot of evidence of that this time. Well, yeah, see, I can only fix so much right now, but you can see it is a little bit better. That's definitely what it was. Yeah, because remember I told you that there's always an issue. Windows does this dumb thing with the waterfall stuff. It's not the game's fault. So I don't remember where this thing is. I actually don't think it's that way, but I could be wrong. Yeah, hold on a sec. Let me check something. Let me just do this really quick. I can let's do this really quick. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, we'll see. We'll see if it's as bad. Maybe it still will be. Maybe it won't. But I've never seen it that bad in that spot. It doesn't usually even do that. Yeah, it's still already dropping. Something's doing it. Yeah, that's really weird. Stupid. It's not bad, though. It's better. It is. I wonder what's gonna happen when he stands up, though. It's still doing it in this spot. It really doesn't do that. So again, that's the stream software. That's still a little bit of that stream. So it was a combination for sure. And I definitely helped it, but it's also the stream software, again, like I said, using about 2 to 3 times what it should use. Where it normally would have a cap, and it's just drawing too much. While the game, like at the same time as the game and all that. So like, where the game is gonna then have a cap too, so that the system doesn't, you get what I'm saying? So the system doesn't actually struggle, but then it just sort of momentarily does that. Yeah, that is pretty bad in that spot, for sure. But I think it's because of him. I think it's actually because of him. There's known like world problems with those things. They sort of bug out the game a little bit. Yeah, as soon as I'm past him, see how I look at him? And if he's on the screen, he causes a problem, but now that he's not, he's fine. It's fine. See that? But then as soon as I would see him on the screen again, that's what's going to cause the issue. I think it's him. Because that is a solid 60 until... See, he's fine there. I think it's the feet thing. I think it's the thing with the feet. Definitely his flames, too. Yeah, so the flames weren't doing it there. Oh yeah, those are animation glitches for sure. It's the moment that his flames come flying out of there. So it's just causing an animation glitch. We've talked about that before. That bogs the whole thing down. So if they cause like non-stop animation glitches just for these guys, well, think about how many animations they have. That the developers probably worked on that to make sure it wouldn't do that. So like they're essentially just causing each one of those animations to draw 2 to 3 times more than it should instead of all those optimizations they did. So it's sort of like working against it. Just like all the stuff that we see that they're blogging logging down the stream software. Like it's the same concept with you know, like each one of those little animations and stuff. Anyway. I can get him. I'm just trying to remember. Actually, I think I do remember where that is. I think I have to go in here. I don't know that I want to do this right now. I think I do remember where it is, though. I think it's in here. I just don't know that I want to do it right now. But here I go anyway. Not here. Not here. Where is it? Does this go up? I thought I was looking for stairs. There's someone's... Okay. I was looking kind of for stairs, to be honest with you. I don't remember exactly what this is. Oh, no, this is not what I wanted. Crap. That's not what I wanted. Well, I didn't grab that. I guess we can mess around with this. I'll be right back. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, that spot that I'm talking about, I think there's something up here. I think. Isn't there something? There's something here. Yeah, look at that. What's that? Yes. Yep, it's that. See? Right there it is. I can use it right now. There we go. Pretty nice view. Heck yeah. See how it just sort of starts doing it? It's just the strange software. But again, didn't used to do that before all that nonsense with the bitrate. They were just making it do that. Whoops. Well, at least it worked out. Yeah, see how it's not happening at all? Because there's no animations yet. As soon as he starts to stand up. Yeah, see? It's the fire. Yeah. Yep. Back over here. You know, I don't think I actually did all of this yet on the play the second time through. All right. Well, I got the dragons that were here. Oh, right. That's Bale, isn't it? There's a dragon before him, though, so I guess I could grab those. May as well. There's a dragon up here on the hill before him, though. Yeah, Bale was up in here, right? Yep. That's kind of what I thought. It pulled me out of it. That's funny. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't realize you could run out of this one either. I feel like once you get up there, you can't. No, no. He got him. He's like, all right, something else going on here. See, I don't have a whole lot of mana. Can't even move. I physically couldn't move. Oh, we got this. Yeah. Bale is up here.
If ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Egon. Piteous Egon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past. How once you were. When fear was yet foreign to you. Drake warrior. Dear friend, grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger. Scale the jagged peak. Face Bale the dread. And when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior, I remain.
So he's a summon. If you talk to him, I guess.
On the mountain.
Gotta use that though. You have anything else?
Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale summon me.
This side of grace up here, right? I think there is. Just in case. Just in case. I feel like I might remember there being one, but I'm not 100%. Could be thinking of another place. Actually, I'm not even gonna do Bale right now anyway, so I don't know why I'm even going up there. So I don't really need to go up there. But yeah, at least that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the other boss, so I did. Let's just head back over here. So yeah, definitely got some shit done. Got some farming done. Got a bunch of stuff done. But definitely gonna end the stream here. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.